Excited. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got a special treat today. I am excited about this because it's all about getting back in charity. And anytime that we bring people on the show, we want to be able to give you good content, good value, something we can think about. I'm Adam Shelton, host of today's AMA Meditoken. We got Brandon in the house. How are you doing, Brandon?
I am good, sir. How are you?
Man, I'm excited. I've been doing some research on this. I've been really excited. I love having charity type experiences in terms of projects here because I get it all the time. You know what? When are you going to do a charity token? When are you going to do a charity project? I want to know how I can get involved in certain things about giving back. And then we connected and I was like, yes, let's do this. So, Brandon, tell me a little bit about Meditoken because we got new people coming in. Right. Tell me a little bit about Meditoken and a little bit about yourself as well.
All right. Well, I guess I'll give a little background myself first. So I've been in crypto in and out maybe 5 or 6 years. I think maybe the last 3 years I got really involved in it and trading, the typical come in, buy some small stuff, try to get a 10x or 100x and get out.
Right.
And then I got real into it probably last year. And then it was the hype, the bull run, was loving it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, trying to make money, but then had my share of honey pots and rug pulls. And I was like, man, this has got to be a better way to do this, man. Like I kept saying, I wish I could do a token that, people can just trust and be like, all right, this is the token. And now I'm getting that chance now. So it's awesome, man. That's my background. And Meditoken is pretty much that. It's a token that pretty much combines the bridge between healthcare, crypto, and then just the average person. Right. So I was thinking, hey, okay, if I were to do a token, how could I do a token that's meaningful, has utility, makes a difference? And I thought, well, okay, where's there a need? And then the need is charity. Like people want to give, people feel good about giving. And I thought, okay, well, how can you make giving fun yet meaningful while providing value? So people love making money. So Why not invest in yourself while investing in your fellow man and just being the greater good? So that's what Meditoken is pretty much doing.
I love the website. It really connects. I went on the website. I'm like, wow, this is something I want to learn more about because you see something here that you can relate to. And who did this website, by the way? Who created this?
Oh, that's our web guru, Lee, part of the core team. He's a master, man. He has his lab. He goes in there 36 hours, cranks out something like this. He is the man.
This is impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was created January 15th. Are you?
Yep. So January 15th is actually our relaunch date.
Okay.
We had the first launch back in December the 15th or 16th, but it only lasts for about 4 hours. So we kind of just scratched that and had a fresh start for our relaunch of the 15th as our actual date. But we've been working on the project. We started maybe back in November, had the first launch in December, didn't go so well, got the relaunch January 15th.
Absolutely. And guys, you go to meditoken.org. I also have it in the description to check this out. You can learn more about this as well. But still, even December, that's very early for a project, because today is January 25th and a relaunch on January 15th. So that's only been about 10 days?
Yeah. I mean, on December 15th was the first launch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So it's been 10 days for the second launch. It's been good though. It's starting to pick up now for the second launch. It was a little rough,
right?
First few days of the relaunch, but we just got CMC. We just got CoinGecko this morning, and then it just blew up.
Yeah, I've noticed that you were on those platforms, which is very, very important. Yeah, but that way people can kind of see it and they can kind of make their own decision. But this phase one, you guys are knocking this off pretty good. Like it seems the first the first game launch. Tell me a little bit about that. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so our first game is called Medicopters. It's a take on Flappy Birds, but it's based off of first responders. So it's a helicopter rescue game. We got the preview on the site, and what you got to do is just go in and out of buildings. But there's a little twist to it where you get a chance to rescue people from burning buildings and get extra points. So you get points for each building, but then you get extra points for rescuing people. And those points are used to buy new skins, helicopters, and things like that.
Really? You mind us just taking a look at the game?
Please do.
Yeah, because from new people coming in, is this what it is right here?
Yep.
Look at that. All right. Okay. That looks pretty cool, man. That's awesome. That's and when is it supposed to be launched again?
We're going to try to get that out in the next 2 weeks. So 14 days. Yeah. The game is finished.
Game is finished. Does it has anything extra like, earn? Does it has anything implications of why should people play the game?
So it's going to be play to earn. We're going to do ETH. So we'll have a leaderboard. Probably the top 5 or top 10 people weekly will earn ETH payouts.
That's amazing. So that's impressive. Like I am impressed that they already have a preview of the game already so early. I'm impressed too, to be honest with you. I'm impressed.
Grab you a bag, bro.
I'm impressed. You got a game and you already and ETH. Everybody on here probably loves ETH. I'm sure all 40, 50 people on here and whoever's watching the replay, you get a chance to earn ETH by playing this game, everybody. So you need some ETH. There you go. So, oh wow. So they got a preview already. You got your phase 1 is already full in effect. You got listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. So that means phase 1 will be pretty out there, and your holders of 1,000. I would imagine once that game is out there, that number would change too.
Right. That's what we're hoping. So I think we got about 260 holders right now.
Yeah.
Around there somewhere. Yeah.
Right. And you're relaunching, and it seemed like you have an even stronger strategy. It seems like a more direction, because I'm seeing that phase 2, you got some really interesting things, partnerships, campaigns, and donations I see as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all about charity and all about giving back and all about that's helping the greater good, helping the fellow man out. So that's what the token is about. It's a charity token first,
right?
That will allow you to possibly gain some type of financial like freedom or better financial status. But it's always charity first with us.
Absolutely. And do you know some of these members that's just coming on here? Azura, you know some of these guys here that's commenting?
Yeah, I know some of them. Yep.
Cool. More and more people are coming in the stream as well. Moon. Representing. All right, let's continue. And then I noticed the tokenomics here is it's interesting as well. That 11% transaction fee on all buys and sell.
Correct.
And then you have a max supply here, relaunches supply reserved for airdrops. Do you mind going over this tokenomic structure for the new or people who already hold it?
Yeah. So it's a 10,000 quad max supply. Okay. We had that 10,000. That 1,000 quad. 1,000 quad supply, which was for our initial launch. The initial launch went through, and we probably had about 125 holders, and those 125 holders had about 480 odd quads. But since we had a relaunch, we decided to airdrop all the old holders of the V1 or V2. So that's why in the launch here, the relaunch, half our supply had to go back to the original V1 holders of the first launch. And then we had the other 500 quads for supply. And my bad, I can keep going. Yeah, 11%. So you got your 1% for reflections, 1% for burns, 1% for liquidity. So that liquidity is always going to have a base. It's always going to get filled. 3% charity, 5% for our dev and marketing wallet. Uh-oh. I know, uh-oh. I might have lost Adam. Yeah, uh-oh, got some connection problems. Yeah, I was wondering why he had stopped. Yep. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can. I don't know. Oh, we were doing so well too. Oh man. I think Adam is gone. Well, folks, I hope Adam comes back. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on. I can do a one-man show for everybody, but I don't think you want to see that. Okay, I just got a message from Adam. Power went out. He'll be back, so you're stuck with me, everybody. Sorry. I know I'm not the face you probably wanted to see, but here I am. Oh, okay. I could do that. Corey. I could talk about the charity event, but I'll wait till Adam comes back to talk about it. If he comes back.
I apologize. The power went completely dark. It went dark. And I looked around, and the Yorkie looked at me saying, "We got a problem." So it's like he just looked at he didn't say anything. He just like, we got a problem. So I looked outside, the whole area was just dark.
Oh man.
So and then we got back on. Actually, I wasn't expected to get back on this fast, but I'm glad we did because we were having a good conversation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I thought I said something wrong. I was talking, and then you just paused. No. I was like, what happened?
No, not at all. We were talking about the tokenomics. Thanks for everybody still being here.
Yeah. I was trying to keep me entertained while you was gone, man.
Yeah. Got some new people in here too. What's going on, everybody? Okay. So can you start over from what you were saying? And the power is back. So we're good. Thank you so much for the patience, everybody. Thank you.
All right. So the max supply is 1,000 quads. It got broken up into two parts. Relaunch supply was 500 quads. And that supply that we had to airdrop was to the old holders that had the V1. So the V1 launch, should I talk about that now or should I just wait and talk about that?
We could talk about that afterwards.
Yeah,
no
okay.
question.
Yeah, so we had to airdrop old holders about 500 quads, and then we kept the other 500 for liquidity.
Right.
And then that's what happened. 11% on all buys and sales. You got 1% for burns, 1% for liquidity, 1% for reflections, 3% for charity, 5% for the dev and the marketing wallet.
Nice breakdown. Awesome. Great. And it seemed like the earning for people holding is actually pretty good as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it rewards people. Yeah, it's a twofold, I feel like, because 1% is getting burned, and that's for everybody. Everybody loves burns, and you get 1% reflection. So it's like 2% is for the holders, basically.
Yeah. So this is the breakdown right there. So that's really cool here. And look at this, the first partnership. We're excited to have Red Panda join the family. All right.
Yes, sir. That was our first partnership. They were with us from the V1 launch, and they stuck through all our issues from V1 to now. So huge shout out to the Red Panda Army. Mike and his crew. Love these guys.
Awesome. And then I guess we could talk about the V2 launch. Since they stuck with you through the V1 and V2, that shows me that they are dedicated to helping people regardless what happened, and they understood what happened. So tell the V2 launch and explain that a little bit more.
Okay. So the V2 launch, the reason why we had to do a V2 launch was because our V1 launch, we outsourced our blockchain developer, and we were working with this guy for maybe 6 to 8 weeks, talked to him, did some phone calls, all that good stuff. But come to find out, that dev had the contract, had a back door in the contract. So when we launched, within the first 4 to 6 hours, the blockchain dev ended up taking control of the contract, minting 500 quads of new, V1. And then he sold all his minted quads and killed liquidity, killed the launch. So basically we got rugged from the inside.
Yeah.
And it was terrible.
I understand. I understand that. And I like the fact that you guys didn't give up and regrouped, reconstructed things. And here we are in a short amount of time. Because a lot of times when those things happen, it may take months to get back together. But it was like pretty quick, in my opinion.
Yeah. pretty much 4 weeks. As soon as it happened and we found out what happened, we were like, oh, this is bad news. The first 2 days, everybody was down and out. And then you had all the holders, screaming, rug, you guys had something to do with it. And we're like, no, we didn't have anything to do with it. It was the guy we outsourced who we thought was legit. It wasn't legit. But it was hard that time to differentiate us from him. To them, it was just, we all were just part of the scam. And we're like, no, it's just one guy. So we got rid of that guy, found a reliable developer, great guy, Robert. And then, yeah, we just worked hard, man. Like I lost sleep, man. Like
I imagine.
Oh, I think the launch, the V1 launch, I was up for maybe 40 hours, making sure that went right. And then it rugged. And then I was up for another like 40 hours trying to have a plan on how to make it right again. So it was it was bad.
Yeah. I mean, because it's like you do all that preparation to get it off the ground, and then within the process, things goes a different direction, and then you're sitting there like, what is going on? And people's probably contacting you and saying, hey, you know, this is what's happening. And I think a lot of times the name rug just comes off like it just, but the fact that I like the fact that you guys didn't give up. No. You got a nice thing here, and it helps so many different areas. And just like what this guy just said, he said you guys look at it. He said, yeah, they were transparent and kept us informed every day between V1 and V2.
Every day, man. Like, even though, like, most times, like, I've been in my share, and you've probably been in your share of rugs where they mute the chat or just kill the chat. We muted for like a few hours, and I was like, nah, we gotta open it up. It's gonna hurt, but we gotta talk to these people. And then we just open it up, and every day we're like, hey, look, we're sorry. We're explaining to them what happened, how we're going to fix it. Like, a lot of people were just like, nah, but some people stuck with us, you know, and I appreciate all those people.
Yeah. And a lot of them is here right now. Like a lot of them are here. This guy says every day, you know, hi, Corey, we are a strong community. So you're getting a lot of support.
Yeah.
These are some diehards here. These guys that deserve everything. You go through a process and you stuck with it, you are a winner. And just look at Meditoken has already gave us a lot of community who are less fortunate. Man, do they say all this in the groups? Are you used to this support?
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Like we had the support from day one from a lot of people, and then when we did the V2 launch, we had that same support. And then like we got the CoinGecko and the Coin Market Cap, and then that happened. Then we started doing charity. We've already done some charity works already. Like we did a medical mission, which was like amazing. That was in the Philippines in Santiago City. We did that the past weekend. We got this video. It's a great video. You gotta play it.
Wow, is it on this site here?
It's on that. Go back up. Or no, yeah, it's down. I think right there.
Right here.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Yeah.
This one right here. Oh. Can y'all hear that?
Thank you all, Meditoken.
come on, man. Hey, listen, man. After watching that, man, how can you not really
That's what I'm saying.
get involved in some capacity? Come on. Who put this together? Come on, you know who did this. Who did this?
Yeah, man. And that happened this past weekend.
Man, come on.
Yeah. We fed about over 1,000 people. Like went door to door, did what you saw the kids like playing and having like the soup and stuff like that. Went door to door, giving out meals and feeding people, had medical checkups, had people signing, just forms to have follow up on checkups. So we did a lot, man. And that was put together like pretty quick and pretty well. Like we wanted to give back, like as soon as we started getting money in our charity wallet, we wanted to give it back like immediately.
And I see on the price today, 100% of the day. Is that you?
Yeah, crazy. Like, man, CMC and CG did this morning, and it blew up. I think our
CMC would do that.
Yeah, market cap was about 200K before CMC and CG, and then as soon as it hit, like we almost got to 1 million. I think we might have hit 1 million market cap today.
I think you did. I've been kind of tracking it. Yeah, I think you made. I think you're there. Like that's you got a lot of momentum, and you got a good message. You got a man. You got a great community already. I can tell in the chat, and even the people who watch the replay, and it's nice to see those type of numbers. I mean, that's impressive. Now that's impressive. Like 100% is pretty good. So yeah, he said proud of my fellow Filipinos who make this possible. So I'm guessing you know who this person is.
Yep. And we got a Filipino teammate, so team member, and he played a big part in getting that together. That's his hometown.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, so coin market cap, that happened today?
Yeah, crazy, man. Like I put the application in probably 8 days ago.
It takes time.
And CoinGecko and the update, the Etherscan. I did all that about 8-9 days ago, and then like Etherscan happened early this morning, and then I went ahead and emailed CMC, and they put us on like within 30 minutes, and then I did and then Coin. Everybody it was just back to back, man.
Yeah, more people can see about it. Good message. I do that when you get on Coin Market Cap. You'd be amazed like what type of pull that is. Like it just brings a stronger message together. So I mean, yeah, let's just like the guy said. I think he said relax. Yeah, I'm relaxed. I'm just. I mean, yeah, hey, listen, it's hard to be relaxed. If you 100% of the day, come on now.
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna 100%.
Crazy, man. Like
I mean, 100. I mean, you guys, yeah, like that thing went from holy cow in 24 hours. So, I mean, yeah, congratulations to the success in here, and there's more charity work to be done. It looks like it from here.
Yeah, we also did a donation to the National Medical Corp organization. We sent them $2,600. We did that, I think, Monday morning.
Right.
Yeah. So, the goal is to try to do. So we have community-based donations, team-based donations, and then we want to have like our medical missions where we go out into the world and do something like a tangible act. So every month we like to have. This month we had a poll. Had about 3 different organizations that the community could pick from, and they chose the International Medical Corps. So every month we'll do something like that.
That's good though. And this person just said, I invested in this V2 launch because I wanted some new launch hype. So glad to have this because it gives me a legit confidence. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You invested in the right coin. Someone just said this. I mean, with the giving back charity, I mean, that what attracted to me was the giving back mechanism and the charity work. That really got my attention. And I'm like, well, we don't have enough charity type tokens or projects to really look at giving back first. and then also rewarding the holder as well. And then you throw in a game in there where now, okay, I can earn while, you know, I'm playing, and ETH evolved, you know, with all tokens. I mean, if you're going to give something, ETH is definitely would be one of the things. So, man, how are you feeling right now? Like right now, how are you really, really feeling right now?
Bro, I ain't got words, man.
I mean, you deserve it because I mean, after the V1, I understand that was a process, and then this Medi-Hub.
Yeah, man. We got more than one game coming out. We'll have several play to earn games, NFTs. We got a lot of utility we got planned out. We want to do a Medi wallet, a Medi blockchain, a Medi staking, and maybe a swap. We got a lot, man. A lot we want to do.
And a lot you can do because it's open opportunity. I mean, wow. I mean, you have the game right there will definitely be this Medicopper game. This will be like a big deal just to attract and to get people involved.
Yep.
So that right there. And then, like you said, you can just build on the charity momentum, build on the community, build on this on a really solid day to day. And so just keep going from there. I mean, because I see there's a lot of potential here.
Yep.
A lot of potential here.
Past that, like we did so much on this V2 to ensure that people felt safe from the whole V1. Like we locked our liquidity for over 12 months.
Good.
We got the audit. We're gonna probably do another one or two audits on top of the one we have, just because. I'm trying to think what else we got going on. Like everybody's doxxed. My team is doxxed. Like we're all in the chats. We're all out there talking to people. So we've done everything we could on transparency. So people say, okay, I feel safe enough now to trust these guys again, even though they had all those issues with the V1.
Right. And that happened. I think the transparency, I think what people would want, even though things happens, but to be transparent, communicate, be honest, be there every day. And I think that helps. And then now with the new launch, new direction, I mean, people feel more comfortable, better about yourself. And that actually there, when people don't talk about that, attracts people. Like, you know what? It happened, but look what they're doing now. So that's what I would look at, because it's not all about where you start, is where you finish. I mean, yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like a lot of people were saying, well, why don't you just go ahead, shut things down, do another launch of another token, go docs, and just say, oh, well, V1 people, sorry about your loss. And we were like, come on, man. Like, how would you feel? Like you've been in a rug. How would you feel? How did you feel when it happened to you like that? Like we couldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been through the process. I've actually been on there where a project, during launch, it had issues. And we did an AMA once, and had issues the next day. And then they stuck with it. They were just like what you're saying. They were every day in there, and now they relaunched, and they're moving. They're moving. So, I mean, it's all about chances too. But I love the fact that you guys stayed in there. And this Medi thing has potential. It does.
Thank you.
People love to be around charity projects. And this Medi-Hub, this Mercy. Like, I mean, Medi-Hub, Medi-Fit? Is a Medi-Fit?
Yeah, we got a Medi. So we want to have kind of like a way you can earn crypto while either working out or maybe eating a little bit better or just being active. So we're trying to find a way to include health with earning crypto. And maybe like we'll have articles, like health articles, what's going on in the world, like just health-wise publications, stuff like that. We can like just read stuff and just learn more about overall like this health.
That's a good idea. So basically they will be rewarded by the whole fitness and health transport, and they'll be rewarded in like ETH?
Probably ETH. Yeah.
How are you pulling this off? This ETH? How is this happening?
Well, I didn't say how much ETH.
This is actually pretty cool because
so we got some long-term big ideas and a big project. So we figure we have enough going on with the budget where we can do something like the Medi-Fit, and then like we even talked about, hey, maybe we can go and have like fitness classes in like different parts of the world. We just pop up and say, hey, all right, 100 people meet us here in Belize. Meditoken's going to do a 5-day workout or something with you. Like we got these great ideas, man. So we're excited.
That makes sense because you're already in that, that health medical type field. So there's a lot you can do with that.
Yep.
And is it I guess I'm going to work out now to get some
make that money.
You may be onto something like that because if you rewarding people about their health, that's another incentive.
Huge, man. We thought maybe we can give them some of the Meditoken, but I'm like, people will work a little bit harder to eat.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like $15 in ETH. Like if you told me I can get $15 in ETH for like, just working out and just showing you I worked out and hit some type of goal, why not?
Absolutely. Yeah. Does anybody do you mind taking any questions from the audience?
That's what I'm here for.
Absolutely. So guys, in the questions, put a Q and then your question in the comment and we'll get them situated here. So a Q and then a question. So anybody new or even people that's already part of it, here's your chance. Ask away. So because man, and I do have a question. How did this whole project get started? Was it just something where you connected with other people and then you're saying, okay, I want to do something with charities?
Yeah. So myself, so our team members, the core team is myself, our web guy, Lee, and our PR director, Dan. 3 of us met from another token that was ran poorly. It was more or less like it wasn't even a rug. It was just like the developers were just getting ETH on the back end, not doing any work, but taking all the ETH from the taxes. So it was like a slow rug on the back end.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was bad, man. I'm not gonna say the name of the token, but it was bad. So we got out of that, and we all had a big part, not a big part. We all kind of helped out with that token. Like I was a moderator in that token. Lee was a moderator. Dan was real active. So we were all like super active, and people even thought that we were part of that team. Right. We were like, I'm not part of the team at all. We just loved it so much, and we were just working for our investment. That token didn't do too well. We got out, and we all got together, and we were like, well, hey, man, we can do something like that. And I'm like, hey, I got some ideas. And we took some of my ideas and kind of build on them. And then that's what we got. Got Meditoken.
Love the concept. I love the concept of that. And the name, was it something you guys kind of like put together? Were there other names that was considered before Meditoken?
Yeah. All right. So we had like what we wanted to do, like a token that was in healthcare, first responder, helping first responders around the world. So we first thought, okay, what we call like first responder ENU, but then we were like, nah, first off is an ENU, and then the name's too long, not feeling it. So then we were just tossing out names, and then Lee said, he like, hey, Medi. And I thought about it, and I was like, bro, that's it.
Yep.
That's it. And then we just ran with it.
He said Medi, and you just put token was just.
Yep, just ran with it. And he thought I was joking. I was like, that's it, bro. That's the name. He was like, what? Like, that's it, man. We running with it.
Man, I love it. I mean, I love how things get started from the beginning, the story, the journey. I mean, that's important for like, okay, this is how I got started. We were just thinking about different names. We created this project in my garage, and now we're making 100% in terms of profit, all those kind of things. I love how things get started because I think it's really, really important to be able to reflect. And I like the fact that you guys are not stopping. You got all these different projects you want to do. Mm-hmm. Is there a certain timetable? What's the next main one after the game that you want to do? What's the next one on your list?
The NFTs are next. We're working on those right now. So we got the game, we got the NFTs we're working on, we got another game that's being worked on as well. And then after that, depending on how much money we can get into our development wallet and our marketing wallet, well, I want to try to go the blockchain/wallet route. At least try to start working on that aspect while we're maybe doing a few more games, a few more NFTs, a lot more like charity donations. But the blockchain and a wallet are the two that I kind of want to get going.
Once that game gets out, definitely let's hook back up, and if that's okay with you.
I mean, I want to come back as much as I can, man. Much to happen, man.
Absolutely, because people gonna want to see that, yeah. And we can play it live, and we can get people to really get involved in this. Oh, we got a question here. Do you have any plan to respond to disasters as a charity in the future?
Of course, we definitely do. That's part of our getting out there and being tangible with the world, like our medical mission. So that's part of our mission. We want to. So if we got disasters like that, like there's a typhoon, I believe, in the Philippines that we're planning on trying to do something for that area also.
Nice.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna get out there and help.
Awesome. Any plans to have one of the games pay out directly to a charity instead?
Like a play to donate? Maybe. I don't really know how the logistics of that will work. It might just be easier to pay you and then you donate.
Yeah. Because your tokenomics already has that in structure there that gives to a charity that percentage. So that's nice to have. And is it a charity wallet that you have that it goes to that wallet and you can check?
Yes, sir. Sure enough, can. Everything's transparent, man. You can see, wallet. You can see the marketing, the development, and the charity wallet.
Yeah, because we go back over here, and look at this, 3%. So when he was saying about that, I see what you're saying about this, but if you're going 3% to the charity, that's a nice chunk of change there.
Yeah, because like I said, we're charity first, and then eventually, we'll like to restructure the taxes because the contract right now is not renounced for the simple fact that we want to have more control over some of the settings, some of the taxes, because we want to lower that 11%. Right now, it's just to help us get going. So once we get a good foundation financially with the Medi, our budget, then we can cut back on the dev marketing wallet, maybe increase the charity wallet, maybe increase reflections or liquidity. So yeah,
because this is it right here, guys. If we're missing another area, I think that's the burn.
Yeah,
there's a burn there. Everybody loves burn.
Mm-hmm.
So 1% goes right to the burn wallet. Is that right? 1% goes to the liquidity wallet.
Yep.
1% goes to the holders in terms of reflections.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got 3% charity and 5% dev marketing wallet. Okay. And it's not renounced, so you can make those adjustments like you said. That's why, guys, people hear renounce so much. Hey, what renounce? But once you renounce that contract, that's it.
Right.
So then he can go back and say, hey, we give more back to charity, more back to reflection. I just want people just to understand that you have more control when it's not renounced. You do. You have a little bit more control, especially if everything's developed and more things are happening. Mm-hmm. You may want to do, more burn percentage, or more reflections. I'm pretty sure this probably a change, I'm guessing, in the future.
Yep. Definitely. Yep. And it'll change for the better of the token's health and the holder. So once we get going and we feel like, okay, we got more than enough in our development marketing wallet where we can scale back, we'll just take that and put it towards the holders.
Right.
Yeah, we plan on giving back, so we're not greedy. We're not here trying to, make millions. We're just regular people, regular guys who want to help the world.
Right. And this is another good question. Any plans to collab with other coins or projects or tokens?
Yep, we do have plans. Red Panda is a project/token, so we're already paired with them. I'm partnering with them. I've been in talks with some other tokens, but considering the fact that Medi was so new, not much volume, not much action, a lot of other tokens kind of brushed me off. So I'm hoping now with a little exposure with my man here, you know, they'll say, "Oh, okay, they're serious. We'll talk to them now." So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, we have plans to talk to people and partner with other coins, other tokens.
Absolutely. And then this is what I was really interested in too earlier. Who made the artwork on the website and animation? Because
it is fire. It's hot. It's fire.
That is
we got an artist, so the artist took care of that. We got somebody who does our artwork.
If you're just joining here, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about this. I mean, this, you got the people blinking the eyes and it's almost like, man, like, how can I help you? Or this is a safe place. Yeah, this is dope. This is nice. This is really, really nice.
Yeah. I was talking to Lee before this, and I was like, man, you're modest. Like, we're going to showcase your work, man. Too modest.
He's probably modest. He's probably like, no, it's okay. And no, this ain't modest. This is good work. This is good work. And it's important. It's important to hit, like when someone goes to your website, you want boom, you want that attack. You want those seconds of attention. You want that attention. This is who we are and this is what we stand for. Because you can say so many different things. Guys, in the chat, when you look at this page, what's the first thing comes in your mind? So just say a word. Give me one word in the chat. What's the first thing that comes in your mind? The first thing. And we'll wait for that. What's the first thing that comes in your mind when you come to a website, something like this, and just give me one word? So we'll wait so people come through. Oh, look at this. Comfortable. Trust. We got selfless, professional. I mean, warm, calm.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you want, man. You want that. Everything is, yeah. And then you'll stay on the page. You'll learn about what's going on, and you'll learn about the charity. You learn, security.
Yeah.
Peace, help, unique. Are you surprised by some of these words, or?
Yeah, some of them. Like we were going for this feel, so that's why we put that out there. We were trying to figure out. It was between this picture here, and then there's another one further down, and we were trying to figure out which of the two would have been the one that we want people to get hit with, like what has most impact. So we figured this would be the one that people would stop and say, "Yeah, okay, this is something special here."
Yeah, potential assurance. The words just keep coming in. That's awesome. Yeah, I was just curious about what people thought when they come to your page, because it's a very attractive page.
Yeah.
I was just curious about what people are. I like to, involve in the audience and all this, and potential. And a lot of these words I can relate with, especially with help, peace, diversity. Some person said money. So, I mean, yeah, money can, it could be money in there. Professional, selfless, diverse, trust, potential, accountability. So absolutely. And one thing, I was looking at the website, you guys are on Uniswap, is that right? Of how people can get it on Uniswap. Any exchanges you guys been talking to as well, or have there been conversations?
We've been in conversations with a few exchanges. Haven't really made any moves yet, since we're just now starting to get that volume and get things going. But we've been talking to a lot of people from the V1 days. So, and luckily a lot of those relationships remained intact.
Right. And then, like, I was just looking on here, is buy on Uniswap. Uniswap is a good place to actually get it. I like the fact you have the contract address in there, in the slippage, in the steps. So you just buy there, and then you go right to just showing people in case they, if someone was just interested in at least checking this out on a more of a different level, and you go ahead, you can import it. And then, of course, Ethereum, you need your Ethereum, and then connect your wallet. There you go. And hold on, let me see. Let me change this to Ethereum. And there it is. And then you said 12%.
Yeah, at least 12%.
12%. See if you guys can see that. Boom, right there. And you swap Medi.
Yep, that easy.
Right there. So right on the stream here, I'm gonna get some.
Oh, grab a bag.
Get a bag. Yeah, get a bag. Why not? I'm already in here. So get a bag.
Greatly appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. Support. Absolutely.
And since you're doing that, sir, I'm gonna do something special for you. I want you to choose a charity of your choice, and we're gonna donate to that charity.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, crazy, man. You ain't got to pick it right now.
Yeah.
Think on it.
Yeah. I just got my bag. Yep. Just got my bag, guys. I'm official.
Welcome to the family.
I'm official. Actually, once it's done pending, got in my little bag, I'm in getting those. Yes. So yes, I definitely let you know, man. I think that's a great idea. Thank you for that.
Well, thank you for letting me, bring Medi to your platform. This is major for us.
Absolutely. Yeah. I definitely want you to come back once the game in, and then we can kind of go over that. Yep. I'd love to, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's okay, man. Definitely. I'm not gonna say no to you, man.
No problem. Do you have any closing remarks? Anything you want to say on top of that? Anything else?
Yeah, so I want to give a special thank you to my the team, Dan, Lee, Robert. Robert's our amazing blockchain dev. He's the angel that brought Medi out of the fire and brought it back. So about Robert, I wouldn't be here with you talking right now. All the community members, want to thank them. It's been a crazy ride, man. I'm just looking forward to what's in store after this,
And just evidence, guys. It's official there. It's there. So I got my bag. It's just like that swap. You see it there. So just to let you guys know, we swapped it. We got some Medi. And yes. Yeah. It was a great AMA. We just had a little issues with the, with the electricity or the power. But we'll definitely be back here for another conversation. Brandon, thanks for letting me just enjoy talking to you, learning about Meditoken. I'm sure people are going to watch the replay that didn't get a chance to watch it. And can't wait till the game comes out. And absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Meditokens in the comments. It's in below this video as well. Yes, check it out, man. I'm telling you, check this out. I mean, this is all right. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And I guess I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.